You're watching your local television network, TSPN. And now back to our sports show and the game of the week. This week, the Bret Hart Bullfrogs take on the Argonaut Mustangs at Argonaut. It's the Low League football with your sportscasters, Jim Vinciguerra and Frank Halverson. And on camera is Tommy Fox.
Okay, back for second half action. If you're just joining us, the score right now sits at 35 for the Mustangs, 7 for the Bullfrogs. Bullfrogs will be kicking off deep. Love, Geedy, and Fronic. So far, the Mustangs have kind of had their way. Jack Gilbert doing the kicking for the Bullfrogs. Little squib. Oh, it's Halverson! Taken down on the 28-yard line.
The big 6'5" sophomore.
The kickback for the Mustangs.
All right, Mustangs take over.
32,
Excellent halftime show. Band was out there playing Little Beach Boys, up here singing, and excellent job by the cheerleaders.
All right, so the Mustangs take over at about the 34-yard line to start the second half. Bullfrogs have had no answer so far for this offense. Toss coming this side to Love, looking for some room.
He's going to go out of bounds on about the 35.
Love the ball carrier.
Fronic was out in front.
Finally run out of bounds by number 7.
Work with, and
Jacob Bailey.
Love didn't have a whole lot of room there.
Ran out at the 35-yard line.
One maybe.
Little or no gain on the play. Call it 2nd and 10.
Love, Patrick, and Fronic. Pitch goes to Patrick.
And gets a couple of yards, going to bring up a third down and long.
Actually got tripped up right at the line of scrimmage by number 54, and he fell forward for a couple-yard gain. But Jeremy Arvin was the first one to get a hand on him. So it looks like about a 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6.
Patrick left side, going to be taken down, no gain, so it's going to bring up a 4th down and 6.
That was just a really nice play by Conrado, and you know, as far as the Bullfrogs numbers tonight, we've been calling number 33 a lot tonight, and he came through and made a nice play because it looked like Patrick had a little room going around that left side, and Conrado came up and made a nice open field tackle for little or no gain. It'll set up a 4th down, and Casillas is back to punt.
First punt for the Mustangs tonight.
Oh, look at the roll for the Mustangs. They got a big roll all the way down.
10.
Going to touch it down at the 10-yard line.
Casillas' kick is down at the 10-yard line.
Pistols down to the 10. When I say Pistols, that's number 18. That's C.J. Wynn. He got the name Pistols from playing basketball. He'd make a three-pointer and give you the little double pistol shot. So, Pistols.
Okay, Bret Hart deep in their own territory here. Straight give over the right side.
No, Bailey kept it. Bailey kept it, faked it to the line, and took it around the right side. Looks like no gain on the play.
Jacob Bailey on a keeper. We got a referee's timeout.
No gain.
Well, we got a player down on the field.
Player down. We'll take a little injury timeout and be right back. Okay, we're back after that injury timeout. Injured player able to make it off to the Bret Hart sideline. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Frogs.
Boy, receiver split way out left. I'm not even sure he could throw the ball that far.
That's a long pass.
Takes one guy out of the box.
It's a keeper. Yeah.
Nice job by Love again.
Westberg, the ball carrier.
That was number 3 that carried the ball that time.
Westberg.
Tyler Love is really having an outstanding football game. He is everywhere. Really watching his keys and knifing through the hole. Got a lot of tackles. 4 touchdowns in the first half. Bailey's going to pass. High. Overthrown. Fronick was there on the coverage.
Intended for Conrado.
Bailey's pass intended for Peter Conrado.
Going to set up 4th down. Bret Hart's going to have to punt. That's deep in the territory.
Brings up a 4th down and 7.
Looks like Love and Fronick are going to fall back for the Mustangs.
Fronick and Love back deep for the Mustangs.
They got to get a couple extra players in here. Punt team. They're in. Oh, it was a long snapper that needed to go in.
We had 2 in, 1 out. Now we got 11.
Back from punt formation.
Good snap. Oh, Shankarelli. Caught on the sideline.
27-yard line. I thought that we were going to catch that one, Frank. It came right to us.
That was out of bounds.
That
was a knuckle. It looked like a knuckleball.
That ball came right at us. The net kick on that was only about 10 yards. Mustangs are going to take over 1st and 10 from their 25-yard line, from the Bullfrogs' 25-yard line. Real short field this time. Mustangs stay with their lineup. Patrick, Love, Fronick in the backfield. Bird under center. Quarterback keeper goes forward.
Just follows the blockers.
About 8 yards.
Tyler Bird on a keeper. Goes straight up the middle. Stopped by Eric Deep.
He must have seen that. You know, that's a little, the quarterback just gives the center a little tap when he wants to do that and just drives right forward. If he sees those splits too far, nobody over the center, just follows him right up through there. 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8, yeah.
Caleb Patrick knifing through. Touchdown Mustangs.
Caleb Patrick, touchdown Mustangs.
15-yard run, didn't take him too long.
Yeah, about 17 yards for Patrick. Well, the way the offense has been working against this defense, when you give them a 25-yard field, that's a pretty tough duty for your defense, and the Mustangs just pounded in right there on a 17-yard run by Patrick. So Casillas on for the kick.
Attempt the extra point.
Punches it through.
Up and good.
It's good.
So 42-7 right now. Locally owned and operated Jackson Tire Service is your headquarters for all your tires, wheels, brakes, shocks, wheel alignments, mufflers, and more. Jackson Tire Service with 2 locations to serve you. 801 South Highway 49 in Jackson, out by Rayleigh's, and on Highway 88 in downtown Pine Grove.
Pretty much, you know, the way we expected this game right now, 42-7. And we need, let's see, one more score.
One more score, and then it'll be a run.
Halloween trick or treat.
Trick or treat. All right.
Kit
Trick or
Kats.
treat. You don't have any of those big ones, do you?
Got trick or treat candy here.
Trick or treat?
Help us out a little bit.
Yeah. You through, Frank? Oh, I'll take one for Frank. I got to get the Whoppers.
Oh, big bounce on the kick there.
Whoa! Whoa!
Look at that. Is that Conrado?
23.
Fronic, the last guy, knocks him out of bounds. Oh my, what a return. I think they found the Mustangs sleeping a little bit.
Kick for the Bullfrogs. Finally knocked down by Lucas Fronic.
Excuse me, 22. That's deep. I thought it was 23.
I know I got to kick out two, though.
Big return for the Bullfrogs.
Turned the kick all the way down inside the 17-yard line.
You know, that was one of those situations where I think the Mustangs were looking at each other thinking somebody else was going to make the tackle, and Pete did a nice job just running right through everybody.
So 1st and 10 inside the 20. Ball sitting on about the 16. Uh-oh. Don't do that. There it is.
22 move, that's going to be a motion penalty. You can bring back 5 yards.
That was the guy that made the big run.
Across the 22.
He had a lot of adrenaline going there, Jim, after that run, and he was ready to do it again. So it'll back him up 5 yards to be 1st and 15 for the Bullfrogs. There it is, give to 22. Tackle just inside the 20-yard line. Looks like Casillas getting off of the bottom of the pile.
Stopped by Steven Casillas. Pickup of about 3 on the play brings up a 2nd down and 12.
All right, 2nd and long for the Frogs.
Pitch to Conrado coming around this way.
Hit his own man. Fumble.
Fumble and Mustangs covered.
Fumble on the play.
Who's got it?
Recovered by the Mustangs.
There it is,
Number
10.
12, Eberhardt. Yeah, Deason got hooked a little bit. He tried to spin around. Casillas knocked the ball out, and it recovered by Eberhardt. So the Mustangs are going to take over 1st and 10. One of the better opportunities the Bullfrogs had after that kickoff return. But they cough it up, and the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Straight up the middle.
Bird kept it, and he's still fighting his way forward to about the 26-yard line.
Tyler Bird with the keeper.
Man down.
Stopped by number 21, Weston Lawson.
Gain of about 8 yards on the play.
Referee's timeout.
Oh, that's Clay's that's down.
Can't lose the big guy.
You can't tell what the injury is.
Well, we'll come back and tell you what it is right after this. All right, that injured player was Walshaw, not Clay's, number 76. Making it off under his own power, so things are looking good. Okay, 2nd and short right now, 2nd and about 2. There he goes, the missile. Still on his feet.
Still on his feet, fighting over almost about the 38-yard line. Finally brought down.
The defense finally hauled down by Jake Peel. Not until he gets
So,
up to the 38-yard
Patrick, enough
line.
for a first down and then some. Ball's on the
First down, Mustangs.
38. Tyler Love with that ball that time. Tripped up, gains about 4.
Love the ball carrier.
So you're going to spot it about the 41-yard line, Jim.
After the 41-yard line, pick up a 4, brings up a 2nd down and 6.
Looks like Joey Geedy's taking some snaps down here on the sideline. I wonder if he's going to go into quarterback.
Well, you know, he worked a little bit at quarterback this week, from what I understand. Fronick on the handoff there gets up to about the 44-yard line.
Lucas Fronick, the ball carrier.
So 3rd down now and about 4.
Mac McManus was the tackler on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and 5 at the 44.
3rd and 5 for the Mustangs. Oh,
Whoa.
wide open. Halverson released on this right side here. It was absolutely wide open. They gave it to Fronick, going straight up the middle. It's going to be 4th down. Let's see what the Mustangs are going to do. I think they're probably going to go for it.
Brings up a 4th down at the 45. 4th and 4.
Well, let's see if the coaches saw that play on the sideline. Maybe we'll call number 85 here.
Well, you know, they have a hard time calling a pass at a 42-7 game, I think is.
They have a hard time calling a pass on a 7-7 game.
Love got the 1st down.
Whoa.
24
Love
toss.
the ball carrier.
Move the
Finally
chains.
stopped by Peter Conrado.
Conrado in on the tackle again, number 33. Very active player for the Bullfrogs tonight.
1st down, Mustangs.
First and 10 from the 47. Straight ahead to Fronick. Just gets over the 45-yard line.
4:07 left in the 3rd quarter.
Carried the ball across the 45 down to the 44.5-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and a long 7.
Here we go, Bert under center. Caleb Patrick on the toss around the left side. Doesn't get anything.
Not much there. Hey, do you change your own oil? It's illegal to abandon used oil or other hazardous substances. Take your used waste oil and filters to a certified recycling collection center. For a center near you, please call Amador County Waste Management, and that number is going to be 223-6429. Again,
And a long 6.
Amador County
Recycle your
Waste
oil.
Management. Don't put it in the ground. There you go. We got it. We're just getting bad as these farmers. Dun, 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 dun.
Love in motion. Toss this time to Geedy. Oh, and he just got hammered by number 21.
21 is Lawson.
Joey Geedy, the ball carrier. Stopped by number 21, Dustin Lawson. Loss on the play.
Wow, Lawson just smacked him right there, trying to go through that whole loss about 1 yard on the play. Be 4th and long. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they're going to give it to Love.
Well, yeah. Keep your eye on that left side. In motion.
Nope.
No, inside. Caleb Patrick.
Patrick's isn't
Not
going to
there.
get it. It's going to be short. Going to turn it over on downs to the Bullfrogs. Little counter play.
Ball's going to go over on downs to the Bullfrogs just across the 40-yard line. It'll be first down.
So Bret Hart takes over, 1st and 10 on downs. Nice stand by the defense to stop Argonaut. Something that we haven't seen a lot of so far tonight. Bailey straight ahead to Conrado.
Austin Miguel, the ball carrier.
Or excuse me, that's number 32. I thought it was 33.
Miguel. Oh. I thought they were trying to run. They had the clock stopped.
For some reason they stopped the clock, and I don't know why. So the refs were just signaling up that it should be running. Just under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Number 22 on the carry, first hit by Eberhardt.
It's deep.
Very deep, the ball carrier.
Eberhardt, Edie helping out on the tackle. Nice gain on the play, bring up 3rd and 2.
Ball placed down at the 49-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and a short 2.
Straight ahead to number 22, got the first down.
First down, yeah. It's deep again.
Very deep, the ball carrier.
Just a straight ahead dive play. Good push by the offensive line that time for Bret Hart.
Carries the ball inside the 48-yard line. Will be first down for the Bullfrogs.
1st and 10, the ball resting about the 48-yard line. The Mustang 48-yard line, that is. Give to number 3, going around the right side. Nice job right there. That was Fronick that came up from the cornerback position.
American Legion Ambulance has served Amador County since 1929, and for only $100, $75 if you're an active member of the Legion. Your household is covered for medically necessary ambulance transports. For details and tickets, please give the American Legion Ambulance Fund a call. That number is 223-2963. And that's going to end the third quarter with the score right now, 42-7. Mustangs way out in front. We'll be right back right after these messages for the final quarter.
ACES Waste Services has been serving Amador County for over 35 years. They're our locally owned and operated waste and recycling company. The folks at ACES live in the local area. They're dedicated and involved in many organizations, contributing extensively to local civic groups, nonprofits, youth activities, and organizations that help our seniors and those less fortunate. From innovation to quick response, ACES delivers on their commitment to Amador County for providing quality waste and recycling services, along with helping to keep Amador County clean and green.
Hey, I'm all done. All right, I'll go take care of this while you get cleaned up.
What are you thinking? You can't dump that there.
Why not? Well, it comes from the ground anyway.
Yeah, but they refine it and add all kinds of crazy stuff.
So?
So? It'll pollute our water and harm our environment. You're supposed to take it somewhere.
Hey, what's going on?
Genius over here thinks you can just dump the oil on the ground.
No, you have to take it to a certified center. They'll take it for free.
So recycle your oil.
Recycle your oil.
I tell you what you do.
Here's just what you do.
Call 1-800-CLEAN-UP to find a recycle center where they'll pay you to bring used oil instead of mucking up the soil. Then you're gonna feel as good as me because you recycle your oil. Sedans and coupes and station wagons, trailer trucks and boats. They all need lubrication, but the ground and the water don't. Recycle your oil.
Recycle your oil.
Save our soil.
Our soil.
Recycle your oil.
Hi, I'm Terry Sanders, Amador County Veteran Service Officer. It's my job to see that Amador County veterans and their families receive the benefits and services in which they are entitled by law. Are you having trouble accessing benefits? I'll go to bat for you, from VA healthcare services to home loans, from burial benefits to referrals for post-traumatic stress disorder treatment. I'm your advocate for the benefits you so rightfully deserve. Stop by my office at the American Legion Hall on Sutter Hill.